knowing that your mom has been through this process, how much of an impact does she have on your life now?
It's actually an amazing story, to have a mother who's been in the league. You don't see too many stories like that, and the bond that we have, is special. And I thank everything. I thank her for all the things that she's done for me. And I know I wouldn't be on this stage. I wouldn't be here without her.
Second row on the right.
Jaden, you mentioned that you were a fan of Carson Edwards growing up. Now you're reunited with them, both Purdue guys. What's that mean to you?
It means a lot. It means a lot. I looked up to Carson. He's one of the reasons why I came to Purdue. Just to see how much he worked hard, and he's just a special talent. And I'm excited to join him.
In the middle, first row, Lloyd Carroll.
Thank you, Lloyd Carroll, Queens Chronicle. Obviously, you can't control any of this process, but I was curious if you heard the same things we did. Oh, the Knicks want to trade, or every team wants to trade up for you. I'm just curious if that's the kind of thing you hear, your agents hear. Are you able to just kind of zone that out? I was just curious what goes through your mind in these 48 hours as we get close to this moment.
My agents controlled all that. They let. Yeah, they called me and just told me what was going on in the loop. I didn't dictate anything. So I'm just so blessed to be a Piston. That's the way it planned out, and I'm looking forward to getting down there.
On the right side, fifth row.
What was your mom's biggest advice for you that when you reflect on, that's what you keep in your heart?
I think the biggest thing is, if you want something in life, you have to work hard for it. And I've seen her work, late nights, watching film, working hard to, make herself better. And, I just learned that from her, and, it's what got me here today.
Left side, fifth row.
Sits in Sporting News. What's the first thing you're going to buy with your NBA paycheck, and then who are you looking forward to playing against?
Definitely a vehicle. One of my favorite vehicles. And what was your other question? Sorry. Playing against definitely LeBron. Someone I looked up to and idolized, and playing against him would be, really great.
Third row on the left.
Hey, Jaden, I know we talked to you about the Knicks leading up to the draft. And even after you drafted, Twitter was like, oh, the Knicks are still trying to get him. Have you talked to the Pistons? Like, hey, we're keeping you. Don't worry about any of this other stuff?
I mean, after the workout, it was a great workout, and, I really liked the organization. I really had no clue where I was going to end up at. So, I heard my name called. It was crazy.
Second row in the middle.
So at what age were you able to beat your mother one-on-one?
That question comes up a lot. I actually never really played my mom one-on-one. She was a coach, so, her being a coach, I was trying to get all the help I can get, trying to learn new moves. Anything I can get from her, I would ask her for.
We'll take two more questions for Jaden. On the left side, Mark.
Jaden, I want to ask you, where does your game comp to in the NBA? Some have compared you to Westbrook. Where do you think your game compares to an NBA player?
Definitely John Morant, Russell Westbrook, the guys that, have the speed and athleticism, and I feel like I've been working on my mid-range a lot more this summer, and, I feel like I can showcase that as well. Players like, Michael Jordan and D. Wade.
Last question. Okay, thank you, Jaden.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks for the time.